Anyway, we're gonna rate some Jim Carrey movies just to start the stream. A little bit of just chatting, just chilling, and then we're gonna do some View Fridays. So hopefully, like, I think we're gonna play FIFA, to be honest, and then see how it goes. So I think first off, I'm just gonna go through the movies that I haven't seen. So let's get rid of these. Haven't seen you. Haven't seen you. Good old Rob Holding. Mate, I said on stream, literally just before the match kicked off, I said, Harry Kane's going to get a penalty and score, and we're going to get a sending off. Happened to a T. I knew he was going to lose, though, and I bet on us to lose, so I'm not actually too fussed about it. I want some money, so haven't seen that. 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 Bloody hell, I ain't seen a lot of his movies. Haven't seen that. Haven't seen that. Alright. Yeah. I think we dropped points to Newcastle, though. Newcastle at home. I mean, Emery choked top 4, didn't he, when it was in our hands? Like, but the thing is, I know it sounds crazy, but I could easily see Burnley beating Tottenham, because that's just like what Tottenham do, or even drawing against Norwich or something weird like that. You know what I mean? That's just what Tottenham do. They're just weird like that. So I think we draw against Newcastle and then we win against Everton, and then we're 1 point behind them. How's it going, JFK? Making a tier list. Yeah, I thought I'd start the stream making a tier list, get some people in the stream, and then start playing something else, you know what I mean? So we're just going to chill, make a tier list. Anyone want to pick a number between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? Between 1 and 17? 5. Dumb and Dumber 2. This film was shit. This film was absolute garbage. I was looking so forward to that film, Dumb and Dumber 2. Looking so forward to it, and it was actually awful, man. It was like they're totally different characters from the first one. It was like they're just completely different people. Awful. That film was shocking. Amir Khan retired, yeah, I know. The only funny moment that I remember was, do you know, I can't even remember it now. Let me try and think. I can't even remember it now. I had it earlier when I was making this list. I just thought of it. Do you know, I can't even remember. It's been a while. But they just seemed like they were two completely different characters. It was just so shit. With the catheter. Ah, yeah, that was alright, I guess. But now, there was something else I was going to say. I completely forgot about it now. Maybe it'll come back to me. Mane and Salah? Nah, they won't. Liverpool's the best team in the world. In my opinion. I don't think they're going to lose their players. They might lose one, but not both. Right. Kim said 3. Batman Forever. This was shocking. This was shocking as well. I mean, Batman films were just shit, weren't they, in the 90s? You know what I mean? They were just shocking. But I liked it when I was a kid, actually, so I'll put it as a D, actually. But, yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. When you get older, it's shit. When you was younger, it's alright. He was good as the Riddler, though. But Ben Affleck, he's your favourite? I think Christian Bale's the best one, but 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Mask is great, man. Even though it's like PG, Mask is great. Like all the facial expressions and just the crazy quackiness, like it fits him perfectly. Mask is great. That's definitely an A, man. Yeah, Mask is great. I mean, I like Ben Affleck, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's the best. I think Christian Bale is definitely the best. Another number, guys, between 1 and 14. But yeah, Mask is A. Mask is great. He's perfect for the Mask. The second one was terrible. 7, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Liar, liar. I'm gonna put it in B for now. It's between A and B. I don't think it's quite. It is good. It is really good. But I think I'll go for B with that one. Yeah, I mean that's a close A. That's a high B. That's a high B for me. It's really good. It's such a stupid film that you can't lie and stuff like that, but you know, still pretty fun. I assume that's kind of like what Yes Man is, but I haven't seen Yes Man, so can't say anything there. Alright, number 3, Bruce Almighty. I think that's a B as well. I think Bruce Almighty is a good film. Like, I think his sort of, not family friendly, but his PG sort of films are all good, like for everyone. It has like adult jokes, adults can see it and kids can watch it and kids can like it, you know what I mean? I think Bruce Almighty and A Mask is like them, and even Liar Liar. So I think it's good for everyone sort of thing, those films. So I think, yeah, they're pretty good, pretty good. Any other number between 1 and 12 now? Anyone? No, 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 yes, no, yes, no. I'll pick a number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This, to be honest, I couldn't really get into. I haven't watched it all, but I watched some of it and I didn't think it was that great. I didn't really like it. If I can't finish a film, then I don't think it's good, and I couldn't finish that film. Like, it's probably alright for kids and stuff, but for me, it just, nah, didn't like it really. It wasn't my thing. Number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cable Guy. Cable Guy is good. Cable Guy is good. A lot of people say it's like their favourite Jim Carrey film. I don't think it's my favourite, but I think it's good. I think it's an A. I don't think it's S. No, like, no way is it an S. I think there's only probably like 1 or 2 that's probably an S, but I'd definitely give that an A, Cable Guy. 100% an A. S is like the best. Like God tier. Two, Ace Ventura and Nature Calls. This one's pretty good as well. I'd give that an A. I don't think it's as good as the original, spoiler alert, but I think it is pretty good. Like the bit where he comes out of the rhino's ass, like, oh my god, it's just so stupid. Riddler was good, but the film itself was shit, like, you know what I mean? I'll take S tier. Nah, see, I don't even think, I'm not even gonna say, but yeah. Ace Ventura, Ace tier, S tier? Nah, not the second one. Not the second one. For me, not the second one. It's good. Here's the Monopoly guy! You know what I mean? It is good. But nah, not S tier for me. It's just an A. I mean, A is still really good. Like, A is great. Like, A is still, like, a really good movie. But, well, you take S tier for Batman? You must be joking, right? He was good in it, but the film itself was shit. Right, any other numbers between 1 and 9? No? Alright. Dumb and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber is S tier, mate. That's the first S tier. For me, that is the best film. Dumb and Dumber is amazing. And not just because of Jim Carrey, even Jeff Daniels is amazing in it. Like that's like one of my favourite films. And it's so annoying because the second one's so bad. I've got the second one in F tier. But S tier, definitely Dumb and Dumber. That is the best Jim Carrey film, 100%. It's so funny. I love it. It's my favourite film by far. Like, I could watch that now. Like, it's hilarious. Brilliant. Number 5, Me, Myself and Irene. That for me is another S tier. That film is brilliant, and it's all because of Jim Carrey, pretty much. Me, Myself and Irene is so funny. Like, like when he's sucking on that woman's tit. It's just like, what the fuck? I just love the fact that he's such a like law-abiding citizen, you know, Rhode Island, all that sort of shit, and then he just flips, goes crazy, and then he's like, and then he's trying to fight people and stuff, and gets his ass kicked and stuff because he is just a weakling, and like, oh yeah, it's brilliant. Me, Myself and Irene, 100% S tier, definitely. Not quite as good as Dumb and Dumber, so Dumb and Dumber is the best. It goes there, but Me, Myself and Irene is the second best for me, in my opinion. Right, another number between 1 and 7. Number 2, okay. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. This is a really good film. It's not really a comedy, but it's a really good film, so that's an A for me. It's really like sad, and like there is funny bits in it, and there is some Jim Carrey like funny stuff in it, but it's not really a funny film. So it's quite, you know, I mean, it's worth a watch. It's quite sad in a lot of parts, but definitely worth a watch. There are some funny bits in it, but you know. But yeah, that's an A for me. That's probably one of his best like dramatic roles. Another number between 1 and 6. Nobody gonna pick a number, no? Alright, well, I'm just gonna pick one where I don't think it's that great. And that is probably Grinch. Like, it's good for kids, but as I got older, I can't really watch The Grinch, to be honest. Like, it was really good when I was younger, but now I can't watch it. Like, he's good in it and stuff like that, but I don't know, it kind of just freaks me out. All the Who's in Who Town with their weird faces, and yeah, I don't know, I don't like it. It feels like real people and not like this fantasy world or whatever. I would pull it higher. Like, he's really good in it, and it is a decent film, but I can't watch it now. I can't get into it. Like, it's very too much for kids for me. Too young. Like, yeah. I think it feels like normal human beings, and you know, I might find it a bit better. But yeah, if I was younger, it'd be a B or an A. But I think that goes C. So you pick number 2. Kick-Ass 2 is a good film, but he's not really in it for long, so I'm gonna put that as a C. Like, he's good in it, and I like him in it, but he's not really in it for a lot of the film, so I don't really see it as his film, sort of thing. So I'll put that as a C. Like, for a film in general, it's probably a B, but because he's not really in it that much, I'll probably go for a C, to be honest. I do like Kick-Ass 1 and 2 though. I think they're good films. Right, another one between 1 and 4. 3, Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog's good, but I don't think it's like great or anything, so that's a B for me. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 ain't on it, and I haven't seen it, so I don't know if that would be high or what, but for me, that's probably a B. I do really like it, and I really like him in it. I think he's the only one that could do like Eggman, so I'm glad they casted him, really. Or they cast him. Yeah, I think that's a B for me. Probably better than Bruce Almighty a little bit, but maybe lower than Liar Liar. I don't know. I mean, Liar Liar is close to an A, to be honest, but I don't know. I think B. It's good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Could it have been better? Yeah. Could it have been worse? Yeah. Number between 1 and 3. Number 1, Ace Ventura. I mean, it's got to be S. I think it's a low S, but it's an S. For me, Dumb and Dumber is his funniest film. Then Me, Myself and Irene for sure. These two are the best. And I think this would be the 3rd funniest film, to be honest. I mean, it's hilarious, isn't it? I mean, you gotta love Ace Ventura. I do think it's better than the second one. In fact, I think the second one is just a bit better than Cable Guy. I think Eternal Sunshine's probably there as well. probably put that there. Mask is really good. So yeah. But yeah, I think Ace Ventura is really good. The first one, I mean, arguably that's everyone's favourite film for a reason, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? It's really good. It's fun. I mean, a lot of people are saying the ending's transphobic and stuff like that, but I don't know. Warzone, I ain't played Warzone in ages, dude. Apparently a new season's terrible, mate. I don't know, I haven't played new season. I ain't played it for a while. Apparently a new season people are moaning about.
Pooping. Pooping.
Hey Sonic, how's it going? Yeah, long time, Marge. How's it going? How you been? Should play something together soon. It's Rebirth is crazy, yeah? Number 1, yeah? Man on the Moon. I think this is a good film. I do think it's a good film. It's a bit weird. It's like a biopic of that Andy Kaufman or whatever his name is. Who's a bit of a weirdo, but I think it's pretty good. And apparently he was so into like being him that people hated him on set and everything. What's the game start? Well, so far we're definitely going to do some FIFA because it's free and we're going to create our own team with viewers playing. And then I'm not sure after that. Whatever, innit? See how it goes. But yeah, Man on the Moon's pretty good. I know, I'm not really a fan of FIFA, but pro clubs I like. And Truman Show, last but not least, that is definitely S tier. Arguably one of his best films ever. That, to be honest. I think FIFA you can't invite for free. What do you mean you can't invite for free? But yeah, Truman Show, that's one of his best films by far. It's definitely his best dramatic role for me. Obviously it has funny moments and comedic moments in it, but like it's got like a serious tone to it, you know, and the ending's great. I think that's his best dramatic role. Then it goes Eternal Sunshine, then it goes Man on the Moon for me. And I haven't really seen these other dramatic roles, so I can't really compare, to be honest. I heard number 23 is alright, but a lot of people said it was a bit obvious and, you know, it's kind of shit because of that. But yeah, definitely S tier. Dumb and Dumber, Me, Myself, Irene, Truman Show, Ace Ventura, 100%. In fact, Ace Ventura could even be a really high A, but I think I'm going to put it S because it's probably the first film maybe that I watched with him. Got a new surgery a week ago. I'll be playing FIFA every day. Nice. Is that PS5 and PS4 can't play together? Really? Oh my god. That's so shit. I guess I'll be playing a PS4 version today then. But yeah, so them definitely S tier. Ace Ventura, Mask, Eternal Sunshine, Spotless Mind, Cable Guy, Man on the Moon. Definitely A tier for me. I wouldn't change any of them. If I had to change anything, I'd probably put Man on the Moon on B, but I do think that's a good film. He's really good in it. B, the only thing I might change in B is Liar Liar might be an A, but I think that's pretty good. Bruce Almighty's fun to watch. Liar Liar is good. Sonic was great for a Sonic film, you know what I mean? Grinch C, like I said, I kind of grew out of Grinch. It was good when I was younger. I can't watch it now. I really can't. Maybe with kids I could watch it, like when my son grows up or something. Maybe, but at the moment. Kick-Ass 2, I think it's a good film, but he wasn't in it long enough for me. So, that's done me there. Batman Forever, I mean the Batman films are bad. He's good as the Riddler in it, but the Batman film itself is bad for me. Dumb and Dumber 2, awful. To me, that's his worst film. Like, compared to Dumb and Dumber, the first Dumb and Dumber, Dumb and Dumber 2, it's like a completely different film. It's like they're completely different actors. It's like they just completely changed characters. It's awful. Hated it. Absolutely hated it. Mr. Popper's Penguins, I couldn't finish it. I couldn't finish that film. But yeah, there you go, guys. That's my tier list. What do you think? Any objections? Anything that you would change? Anything that you wouldn't change? Anything you would add? Obviously, I haven't watched these films down here, so... We all know you lot play FIFA 13, you pay every year for patches, yeah. Barely seen any, so yes. What? Jim Carrey's a legend, mate. You need to see some more of his films. There's only 2 films that I want to see, and that's Yes Man, because I heard this alright, and I Love You, Philip Morris. The rest I could probably go without, to be honest. Ain't that Dark Crimes? He plays some Irish detective or some shit. Like, it's really weird. Oh, apparently he's good in this. Series of Unfortunate Events, but I haven't seen it. But yeah, there you go. That's my tier list, guys. Thank you for watching. If you wish to me to do a tier list, you're more than welcome to ask, and I'll probably do another tier list another day. But for now, we are probably going to play some FIFA with viewers. See how that goes. So there you go, guys. That was my Jim Carrey tier list. If you enjoyed it, please comment in the comment section below. If you don't agree with anything, feel free to comment what you don't agree with and where you'd put it. And if you want another tier list, feel free to comment that too. I'm up for a little bit of debate, you know what I mean? And I'll stream it live on Twitch at Eggman_92. So if you do want to see a tier list, come check me out there. Tell me what tier list you want and let's do it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.